and welcome back again to my channel. So in today's video I really want to be sharing with you guys the realistic way you can draw your eyebrows. So in this video I'm going to show you guys 4 ways you can draw your eyebrows. So let's get started. So the number 1 step I'm going to show you with you guys is the eyebrow soap. If you haven't seen the video where I showed you guys the eyebrow must have, then definitely check it out. I'll put the link somewhere here or here. So I want to use it to show you guys how you can use it in seconds to achieve your fluffy eyebrow. Please, before you start using this eyebrow soap, make sure that you have you put water inside, or maybe you put your setting spray. This can enable the soap to attach very well in your brow brush. So I'm going to use this my mist and face spray from Makeup Forever. So I'm going to apply it a little bit like this. That's how I will apply it. I do it a little bit like this. So I go in with my Pickler mirror. This is one of the things I got from my birthday. So I go in with I use this like this here and start, brushing my brows up. Can you guys see how I do that? By doing like this, you are already done. You can get this done within seconds. Once I'm done doing this, then I use my hand to, flatten it, to press it so that it will stick on my skin. As it is right here, you can now apply your concealer because you are ready to go. So guys, the step number 2 is your eye pencil. So this eye pencil right here is from O2O. You can use it any eye pencil, whether it's a brand, but let it be eye pencil. Then you can use whatsoever that you have to draw your brows. So let me show you guys how you can do that. So previously I have put soap in the both brows. So I basically want to use this pencil now to show you guys how you can use it to get the shape you want. Do you guys see how I draw this? But remember, when you are drawing your brow, make sure you don't hold it like somebody who's coloring. Just hold it from the tips, okay? It can be easy for you to correct it with concealer if you do mistake. So that's how you do it and achieve your brow. I didn't draw the up because I can use the down to get the up. Some people draw the up, but I don't, because if I draw the up, it's gonna be a totally mess for me. So you guys are going to see the differences between this and this. And here I can actually use it to fill in my brows, the spaces, the places where I have space on my brows. I can actually fill it in this way. So you guys see how this place is now full, and compare it with this side, which I applied only the soap. You see that this place is far better, a little bit better. There is no big difference because I have hairs on my brow. So I'm gonna show you guys another step so this step right here is eyebrow gel. So eyebrow gel, you just have to open it. There are different types of eyebrow gel whereby you can buy or have at home. So you basically need eyebrow brush, which is the most important of it all. And I can go in with this my eyebrow brush here, and I use it to take it a little bit. Like I said, when you want to apply something black, please don't hold it this place, don't hold it here, okay? Make sure you are holding it here to give it that natural look you want. So let me show you guys how you can do that in the other eyes. can start from the place where you gave your brow shape. You see how I put that? If I apply it too much, that means I need a lot of concealer to correct it. But by applying a little bit of it, getting the shape, and remember brows goes from here to here and here. So you must surely have that hand. If you just draw it anyhow you want, you cannot get the shape. If you don't shape your brows, it will be very little difficult for you to draw. If you are someone who have hairs and you shape it like me, then you can figure out the shape of your face. So I would recommend that you should figure out the shape of your face before going into brow. Make sure you go, or you do it yourself, or you go to a salon. Like when I first started, I go to a salon to shape my brows. So when they shape the brows for me about a month, because I do that every 2 weeks, they do it for me, I pay them. So after 1 month, I saw the way they do it, then that's how I started doing it. But for me, why I run from them was because they wax my brow for me, and which after waxing, it will be bringing out pimples, and my face doesn't want that. So I figured that out a lot. So I started plucking it for myself. I don't shape my brows with scissors, I pluck it with tweezers. So when I figure out that I started plucking it, that makes it more easy and less painful for me. I know a lot of you fear about picking your brows, but I can easily tell you that that's the best thing you can do for your brow, because waxing it can cause, pimples, rashes and all of that, and which you will not like at the end. I don't know, maybe some people do that. For me, basically, it's not good for my skin. So that's why I switched to plucking it by myself. And I have been doing that for the past 2 years. And I can tell you guys that I love it so much. When I say I love it so much, I mean like I love it so much. Of course, if there is anything you can forget, but definitely not your eyebrow powder. Your eyebrow powder can basically help you and save you a lot of time. You see, eyebrow powder and eyebrow soap, they can save you tons of time when it comes to your eyebrow. So what you have to do with your eyebrow powder is just use it, tap it a little bit. You can also use this method in your eyeshadow palette. Depends on the look you are going. If you want green eyebrow, blue, yellow, red, you can basically use your finger and tap your eyeshadow palette. Then you put it on your face, and like that you can use your concealer to correct the mistakes that you did and get it the shape you really want. So that is the same thing with when it comes to eyebrow powder. So I just tapped it a little bit because I don't want it to be so much. So I'm basically gonna apply it on the left eye where I applied my eyebrow gel, just to use it to fill it in. You can still apply your eye pencil, whatever, depends on whatever you have, but this is how you are going to do it. So by filling it in this way, it will help you as well as to save you tons of time. You just have to apply a lot of quantity you want. I personally like something natural. So as for me personally, that's what I usually like to use because it's very easy, simple, and very lovely. Okay, so I like to go for natural things. I can get it done within seconds. Like if I'm doing my lazy girl makeup, so I can get it done within seconds. That's why I like to go in with that. So if I really want to do like my go-to makeup look, I don't do such brows, but I highly recommend the soap brow and the eyeshadow the eyeshadow palette bra or your brow powder, I highly recommend it if you are into, quick makeup or your anyhow makeup and whatever. But if you are going for an event or you are going for a wedding and all of that, no. Unless you want something light, something simple, without that I can say that is a no for me. You have to go in with your concealer to conceal under. So I'm gonna also show you guys how you can go in with your concealer. So it depends on the color you have. I cannot tell you the color you are going to use. So I'm gonna go with this. You can be you can be concealer. So once you have your concealer in your hand, you would like to go in with your concealer brush and eyebrow concealer brush, okay? And I'm going to use this concealer brush from Crown Brush. So this is from Crown Brush, and this is good. It's a good brush, and I like it so much because it does whatever I ask it to do. So another thing I really want to share with you guys again is that if you want to apply your concealer, don't go directly with this because you are not a prof, you are still a learner. That's why you cannot go directly with this, because if you go directly with this can, spoil everything, alright? It will spoil what you are doing. So I would highly recommend that you go with your concealer, putting it a little quantity at the back of your hand like this. So if the quantity you put isn't enough, then you can actually put another one, and yeah, you just close it. Please don't apply it directly like that. So what you have to do is use your eyebrow concealer. Yeah, so you use it and take a little quantity of it and begin to go straight with the line whereby you apply the eye pencil where you started. Don't use it all over your face. So you have to do it this way. Watch me do it. So you guys see how I did this? You see how I do it? So this actually will help me not to, scatter my face, and that the same thing goes with the up. And I will take a little quantity of it again and go to the up here and watch me do it. So because you got the right shape down, that will actually help you to achieve the same thing and the up. But if you don't get the shape down, you can hardly get the up, okay? So this is how you are going to apply your concealer in a little quantity instead of packing a lot of it on your face. So like this, you can apply your foundation, your concealer, and etc. etc. So that's basically it, guys. And this is so simple. This is a beginner friendly. It's not hard. Just have your brow brush, and if you are doing your brows, don't even bother if you do mistake while drawing it, because you are going to correct every step of it with concealer. So you may see a lot of people, their brows are so beautiful when they do makeup. They do a lot of mistakes, but they use concealer to correct it. So you can use concealer to correct whatsoever that you did on your brow. So don't even bother yourself, guys. And I hope you all enjoy watching this video. Please, if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe in the subscribe button, and check out my other videos. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.